So kicking it off, haven't really talked to you guys since post EWC/champs last year in a press conference format. How was everyone's off season? How was it?
Let's go left to right. Let's start off with Kyler.
I like that. It's a good order.
Offseason was good. Hanged out with family, saw my parents, and played Call of Duty. That's pretty much it. It was a good offseason.
For me, first 2 weeks I was a hybrid trainer. I was running and lifting the same day for 2 weeks, and then I asked myself, "What the fuck am I doing this?" So then I stopped doing that. Ran like every once in a while, and then mainly just lifted every day for the most part. Besides like Saturday, Sunday. Did that for a while. I traveled to Seattle for Halo. And then I also went to Vegas for COD Next. Yeah, just a long, boring off season, to be honest. I didn't really stream much.
Yeah, I didn't do any traveling. I was grinding Val and CS. And then I found out I was on delay. I was using the wrong mouse, like, plug-in thing.
Oh, the pulling rate? Or no, not the...
No,
Hertz?
I don't know how to explain it, but I have, like, 2 mouses, and I was using a different mouse, like, input.
Oh,
Yeah, no wonder I couldn't hit it send
So he was playing wireless? I don't know.
He's playing with Zile. You're playing with Zile?
Val and CS off-season for the kid.
You, Brandon?
For me, it's like typical off season. You know, I went back home to Canada. You know, just stayed undercover for a little bit. Needed time, and you know, saw the family, saw my friends, and also went to.
Yo, it looked like you guys had an insane party.
When?
I don't know. I think.
Oh yeah, it was like it was like my dad's, like a get together party, kind of one of those things, and then that was pretty fun. Just chilled for a little bit. Then went to China and trained with the Shaolin monks for a little bit. It's been a good off season. Been meditating a lot and
Like
ready for
Wemby.
this year.
Like 1B.
And during the last press conference after EWC, you said, quote unquote, that you're gonna get your body and mind right because you put your body on the line last season. Were you successful in that?
God,
And
that
how
is
are you
hilarious.
feeling going into this year?
Dude, that is so funny because like on some troll shit, obviously like as gamers, like it's such a troll. But I just remember like before going to Champs at EWC, like I was just a slob, bro. I just ate, gamed, and just did nothing, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I'd say it was successful, for sure. We won Champs at EWC, so yeah, definitely was successful. And then, bro, I do it every year. I literally like every year I play, right, and then towards the end of the season I get big. And then I'm like, holy shit, I look like a slob. And then in the off season, I get right, and then rinse and repeat. It happens every year. Like, eventually, you guys will see me pretty big, and then in the off season, I'll lock in.
Is that when you're final though?
Maybe some serious shit.
That might be the spot.
What do you guys think of the game?
This game is fucking fire, bro. This game is honestly no complaints. I guess other than like
Colossus.
Colossus?
Gotta go.
I mean, Colossus is like a fun map, but in terms of like just respawn or every game mode, bro, even S&D, like there's no like variety to it. There's no like, holy fuck, you found a gap in S&D, like I have a timing. There's none of that. There's no creativeness, at least in my opinion. It's just bang top mid, go B, go A. Simple as that. I like the game. I think it's fun.
Yeah, the game's fun. I guess it's just has its own feel to it, like a Treyarch feel, but it's also kind of cool. Just the wall bouncing makes it feel like jetpacks again, and anything that we could get advanced movement-wise is W. So I like the game.
I think Formal talked about it a little bit on stream, but do you guys think like when you look back at this stage of the game, like from the Kson event and the Monster Invitational, and then come like Champs time and like Major 4, like how you guys play the game is going to look like entirely different because you guys will have so many reps under your belt, like with the new movement? Like, do you think it looks super watered down from what it's going to look like?
100%.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because right now, like, I mean, a little example was like, whenever someone's on a wall, like you're already preem in like midway because you're expecting the wall bounce. Where I feel like towards the end of the year, people are going to be like second guessing if they're even doing that, just because like that's like the most common thing right now, if that makes sense.
How'd you guys feel going into the Kson event?
All good. So, practice. Played as much as we could. I guess other than, I mean, that's the thing. Like leading up to it, we didn't really we couldn't practice as much just because there was like random side tournaments every once in a while. But I mean, we practiced as much as we could, and yeah, we felt good.
How'd you guys feel the performance as a whole went?
At least for me, I mean, fuck. It was just long. It was long. Our last grand finals, I think tournament started at like 12. Was it a.m. or p.m. at night? Started at night, grand finals, and yeah, I was unfortunately just shocked just because I woke up at 8 a.m. that day. I'm pretty sure I didn't even drink caffeine, other than I guess a Dr. Pepper. But yeah, I was unfortunately one shot.
Mason, 2 questions for you. Are you calling this your rookie year, or was last year your rookie year?
Last year, probably.
I think since he won last year, like he's got to call it his rookie year. But imagine like if he didn't win, I'd be like, it's my rookie year.
Nah, people have done that. I'm not even trolling because like I'm pretty sure who else did that? Didn't Gwen like do that? Or am I tripping?
No, Gwen did.
Snoopy.
Or was it Snoop?
It was Snoop. Yeah, because Snoop
But
played at Champs and
Snoop played at
MW2.
Champs, but he didn't like.
Because I played 4
That was the only
lands,
event
so
he
you
played.
gotta-
I mean, they kind of do the same shit for me, like for IW, because I played 2 events in IW, like the last 2, and then they're like, World War II is my rookie year.
Oh really?
I kind of see why. Though. I was still 18 technically in World War II, dropping 20 kills game 5. Still have the record,
You
by the
only,
way.
you only played
Still
2
do
events.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Still have the record. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the record, still the record. Most kills.
Still the
Not just me and Crimp 6. Not a big deal.
And then the follow-up, Mace. How's it feel like going into a Call of Duty season like on a professional team? Like this is obviously your first year going into the year on a new game. Does it feel any different?
Yeah, definitely feels different just because you're like locking in and practicing off the start. And challenges, you're kind of just, I don't know, playing S&D tournaments and you're still scrimming, but just not like, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely different.
By the time this goes out, it'll have been announced. We're obviously have a challengers team now, the Huntsman. What's it like for you guys finding out that OpTic was going to have a challengers team, and what do you guys kind of think of the roster and like your involvement in us having a challengers team?
Wait, who's the roster now? Because Bound's not playing.
Kips,
Neum,
Renegade, Rispy.
Rispy. I don't know much about that Rispy kid.
It's actually a goatee roster.
Go you roster. I think it's lit. I think it's good for the scene. I think it's good for OpTic in general. Yeah, I mean we haven't had like anything like this since what fucking OpTic Nation, I guess, something like that. So I feel like everyone obviously wants to play for OpTic. So starting from the Huntsman and then make your way towards I guess the starting roster, far far on. I mean I think it's a cool thing for sure.
That's definitely pretty cool.
First match of the year this Friday, playing the new Falcons roster. How are we feeling going into it?
Good.
I told this to Brandon the other day. Me and Brandon are 0-3 on our kickoff matches. MW2, we lost. Or actually, what was it? Vanguard?
We've lost 2 round
Vanguard round
11s,
11.
2 movie round 11s,
It's literally right here.
but both of them with delay. The other one was a forfeit.
The forfeit.
That was insane. Bro, we're
doesn't
0-4
count.
actually. We're on 4.
We're 4?
Because we got 2 round 11s, a forfeit, and then last year was the normal. It was just a normal map 5.
Hey, they're all map 5s.
They're all map 5s. Or well, there's
Besides
also
the forfeit, besides.
yeah, but we could have won map 5. We're up 2-1. Probably would have lost by 4.
Basically, we can't go map 5.
Yeah, basically, we can't go map 5 over
If we
but we're
lose
confident. We're confident going into the match. For sure.
if we lose game 1 HP, somebody should just play the like dun dun dun, and I'm like, this is happening. Fuck.
Obviously, compared to last year, you guys came off a champs win, so maybe there was some pressure going into the year. And I guess this is specifically for Ant and Brandon to compare the years. Do you guys feel more pressure heading into this year because of going back to back versus last year, especially with how last year ended with the new roster? You guys obviously ended on like a perfect note, picture perfect, movie perfect. How's that feel?
Yeah, I'll go. I don't know. I don't really think of. I felt like we had more pressure when we didn't win. That's the way I looked at it because when we haven't won shit. At least for me, I was like, God damn, we got to get one. Like, you know what I mean? So from now on, I'm just like, COD's fun again. You know what I mean? Just playing. It's just we're just shooting now. It's obviously we still want to win. I mean, we always have that expectations just for ourselves. Just always want to win the next one. But in terms of just putting too much weight on it, just like a must-win type of feeling, it's. I don't think it's there, at least for me, but I don't know how the rest of the team feels, but I still want to win every tournament just like I did when I first started playing, but maybe I don't know, maybe my self-expectations are a little different, but still having fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what he said. Like, whenever you weren't winning, like the 0-18 run that we had,
Yeah.
like that feeling that we had to win was insane. Like
Fuck me.
you just put so much like pressure that should not even be there. But whereas if now we went back to back, like I mean, we're only just look ahead from here. Just obviously keep practicing, don't get complacent, and keep grinding, keep shooting. The mindset.
So last year, OpTic became the first team in history to go back-to-back at champs, and now you guys become the first team in history for a chance at a three-peat. Has it like came across your mind at all? Are you thinking about that?
Not like too hard. Like obviously it's the idea, like the fact that we could do it, but I mean the main priority right now is just keep doing us. Honestly, keep doing us, and don't really try to think as much about that.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought about it, but I also thought about it last year. So then I kind of learned from that mistake of just because I heard the same things kind of last year. Like no teams won back to back, at least as a starting four, like the same roster, and then we had that as a goal, and then went 0-18. So, so I was like, you know what, bro, it's best to just stay in the moment, stay present.
Just look forward to the first week.
Yeah. Just worry about today.
Worry about what's
tomorrow.
in front of us.
We get there, and then we'll see what happens when we get by champs time.
Are snipers in right now going into this weekend, and do you think they'll be in all year?
Apparently they're in. It's under the two round limit.
Or 2 lives limit.
2 lives limit. Basically, if you die with the sniper 1 round, then you have 1 more life, and if you die another round, then you're completely out of your tokens. But if you stay alive with the sniper and don't die, and you go 6-0, then you could have the
So
sniper
what if you
out.
have no lives and then like you kill the sniper, pick it up for next round? Can you save it? We gotta
We were
ask it.
talking
We gotta
about that
ask it.
today.
We
Like,
gotta
can
ask.
we pick up the other snipers?
You definitely can.
Like life almost?
Yeah.
Like, because like,
You should be able
Like,
to.
you definitely can.
and then I'm
Yo,
just like,
Yellow wants to just ape that sniper,
Nah,
just
I
pick it
don't
up.
think so.
but that makes kind of sense. If they're trying to go with the CS Val, like, you know what I mean, layout theme, then should be able to get his life because it's on the ground, like you're saving it. But I mean, it is. I don't know. It is different, obviously, but I mean, I don't mind the rule just because the sniper it's actually insane this year because, I mean, my grandma could probably snipe with the aim assist with it, so I'm glad that it's actually restricted, even though I am a dirty sniper at heart, but I'm also a realist, bro. Like, this
I
shit
don't know
is,
if it'll be in all year.
yeah, it might
We'll have
need,
to see.
we need some nerfs. We need an aim assist nerf. Just take it off completely. I know the devs talked about it, but hopefully they can work some magic around that because it would really just improve the quality of sniping drastically in the league.
Obviously, not sure if we're going to be able to have a conversation in this format before Major 1. What's it like hosting the kickoff major? Obviously, we're hosting, and we're going to have the ring ceremony. A lot of cool stuff going on to celebrate you guys. Plus, we're hosting, so the green wall is going to come out in full force. How's that feel for that being the kickoff?
Oh, that's just gonna be lit. That's just fucking lit as fuck. Cause I remember last year we had to wait till what, Major 3 or something like that.
Major 2, but it was like in
Major 2.
March.
Yeah, Major 2, but it was like deep. I just remember like we didn't see the rings for a while, bro. Whereas if like now we won what in fucking July, so now we were able to see it what end of January, so it's like not as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like I don't know how to explain it. Whenever you're just receiving your ring, it's just like you want to achieve that again, and I just can't wait for that moment, honestly, to share with
It was in
everyone.
June.
It was in June?
I think late June, right? Oh my God. But July was EWC.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
EWC.
I'm thinking about EWC right now.
Chomps on EWs.
But like the other year was July.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'm realizing something.
Mace, Kyler, are you guys excited to get the rings?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think Brandon took his off for the first like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
got
didn't
it?
know the
I
story.
actually-
That's
You
gonna
want
be so
to
much
tell the
dope.
story?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I actually went to the hospital. That's how much I can take it off. I was so excited.
know
That
this.
I remember I put it on I put it on my middle
Wait,
finger
actually?
because I was just testing it out on my ring finger. It was a little bit too big, so I was like, let me try it on the middle finger. And then I had a plan to do something really funny, FaceTime somebody very specifically with the middle finger. You know what I mean? Oh, like one of the boys. And then I was like, haha. And then as soon as I got to the end, I was like, okay, it fits really good. And then I went to go take it off. And I'm like, oh, this thing's not coming off. And then I started tweaking. Just picture me in my room like, what the fuck do I do? It's 11 p.m. also. So then I'm like, don't tweak. I just start going on TikTok, YouTube, you know what I mean? I'm like, how the fuck do you take off a ring that's stuck? And then they're like, oh, Vaseline, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, okay. It's just not coming off. But I'm not doing it properly because like when I realized it, because they fucking did it at the hospital and they made me look so brain dead. The guy was like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. We can figure it out. And I'm like, really? And then I called Paige, I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, what do I do? I'm tweaking. She's like, go to, her voice also had a little bit of panic too. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucked. My finger's fucked. I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? I'm a fucking pro gamer. I'm gonna lose my middle finger? I'm gonna look so brain dead when I tell this story tomorrow. Fuck me, I'm gonna show up with 4 fingers tomorrow. But then, like, she was like, you go to the hospital, I go, and then They took care of it pretty fast, but I felt so brain dead.
Did they do it in like 1 minute? Like
Dude,
30
it was like 30
seconds?
seconds. The guy just like put a lot of, was it lube actually? It was lube, I think.
It was lube?
Pause,
It wasn't
yeah.
Vaseline?
Yeah, it was lube, and then he just started twisting it, and then when it came off, I'm like, yes. I'm gonna give it back though.
Anything to say to the green wall?
Ooh.
Shout out Greenwald, man. You guys are always going crazy. Shout out Pull Up Major 1, go crazy. Yeah, keep supporting as always. You guys have been through the trenches, so don't be surprised whatever happens this year.
Yep, shout out Greenwald. Listen, I like you guys. You guys are always on my streams, always tweeting us. You guys have the same mission as us. We're on the same journey. We'll be seeing y'all this year. Let's fucking get it.
All right, guys. Thank you. Good luck this weekend. Good luck this year. Excited to see it.